Hi Derby, hi Beans. How are you both doing today? Hope you've been having a wonderful day. I hope you're both rested, but especially you, Beans. Oh no. There we go. Perfect. Hello, hello. We are not doing Phoenix today. I decided, yeah, that's, so this is my, home world in VR chat, and it plays Hollow Knight music by default, so I figured we'd just kind of hang out, and Hollow Knight's got great music, so I figure we'll listen to some of that. Definitely copyrighted, but seeing as it's a game, I think it's alright. I mean, worst case, I'll get myself muted, and then, I'll just delete the VOD. But it should be fine, like if I was playing Hollow Knight, it wouldn't do anything. Maybe I'm messing with fate here, but I learn through mistakes. But how are you both doing? Have you been having good days? Your Twitch decided, let's go to oh my gosh, it just sent you to Scarlet for no reason. I mean, yeah, go watch Scarlet if you want to. I don't want to take away any of her views. But yeah, that's weird that it just kicked you over there. I don't really have a plan. Nah, you're staying. Well, thank you, Beans. Day's been meh. Oh. Anything we can do to make it better? Hopefully at least meh is better than bad. So that's something. But yeah, today, we're just gonna do just chatting stream. We're just gonna hang out and talk, and I don't know, maybe we'll explore some worlds later, but we're not gonna do anything too crazy. I figure it's the middle of the week. I know I could use a bit of a just lazy hang out with you guys stream, so I don't know, maybe you guys feel the same way, maybe not. Derpy, it's good for the most part. Finally got some important documents finished after like 3 months of waiting. Nice, I'm glad you finally got them done. That's such a huge relief. I don't know what they are, but is it like a work thing or just something else? You don't have to talk about it, obviously. Beans. Yeah, day's been meh, rest meh, school okay, mental health, don't know honestly. Well, if you want to talk about anything, we're here. We're just hanging out. We're just chatting. But yeah, I hope things get better for you, Beans. It always makes it harder when you don't have that rest side of it either. The lack of sleep makes things just, it makes everything seem harder and more unbearable. Is the music volume okay? Is it too loud compared to my voice? Oh, brought a pen over. I can draw on you guys. You don't know if you're doing something wrong or not? You just think it's rest, though? That's such an awful heart. Oh my gosh. Get out of my sight, heart. If Volume's perfect? Nice. As always, let me know if that changes at all. But, I don't know, what do you think you're doing wrong, Beans? You seem like a good person, so you must be doing something right. I've definitely had days like that though, where you just kinda, I don't know, things seem off, you know? And most of the time it's, at least with my experience, most of the time it's just like me getting in my own head, overthinking things, or, I don't know, just worrying about nothing. Derpy, it was a document to get the retirement money you were owed as one of your mother's beneficiaries. Oh, nice. Well, I hope you're getting a good chunk of change then. Beans, you appreciate that, but you think it's just, oh, tests and the rest, and yeah, all those things add up and make life feel pretty stressful. How many more tests do you have to take? And I hope whatever family situation it is, I hope it can get taken care of sooner rather than later. 3 more tests? Well, hopefully you're well prepared for them and they won't be too difficult. Tests were always... I didn't really have test anxiety. You know, I would get a little stressed, but I never studied for them. Not until college anyway. I kind of just... I was good at school. I could put very little effort in and still get solid grades. Once I got to college, though, that kind of changed. That's when I started needing to prepare myself a little better. But I didn't know how to study because I had never had to before, so that was really hard when I actually had to study but couldn't. I mean, I mostly just read things and I didn't know what else to do. Thanks, but it's just mishaps and random outbursts. Oh, I'm sorry, Beans. Here, have a hug. I guess that hug can go to all of you. It doesn't have to go to just Beans. Beans, you're okay at school. If you don't study, you can probably do 40 to 50%, but if you study, sky's the limit. I do wonder how I could have done if I had actually put effort in. Because I definitely could have been in higher classes than I was. Like, I already went to some more advanced classes, like the AP classes, which we have over here in the US. I assume it's just advanced placement. I assume you in South Africa have something similar. Astral smart? Hardly. I don't consider myself smart at all. I was just good at, like, I did homework and I was good at taking tests. I guess, like, you know, we break it down by different types of intelligence, and maybe I feel like I'm clever more than intelligent. Like, I tend to grasp things pretty quick, But I also forget them super quick if I don't use them. Astral pig brain. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's what's under this hat. It's just exposed brain. It was too big for my head, so it shoots out into... That's so gross. I'm not thinking about that anymore. Derpy, as you were mailing the letter, an old lady held the line up for 10 minutes because she was confused on why mailing her bill payments wasn't a good idea. Oh no. Oh, by the way, it doesn't really apply to you, Beans, but if you haven't heard, for at least the US viewers, there was like a big, huge data breach recently, and like social security numbers were exposed and stuff, so make sure y'all staying safe, keeping watch on your credit and stuff like that, because you don't want anyone stealing your identity and making a mess of things. Your cat's sleeping like a human right now. Oh, like they've got their little head on the pillow or something, or they're like sprawled out. Always cute when they do that. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't... No, it doesn't apply to you at all. It was mostly... It was US, and I think there were UK people in there too. Maybe Canada also? I think it was like 3 countries. Your dog regularly sits on the couch like a human watching TV. Aww, that's cute. No, let's try this other view for a while. Come on. The eraser's getting in the way. There. Oh, yeah, there. That's more or less centered. But yeah, our cat that we have at home, she definitely does the sprawl where she's just like got her legs out and everything. She also does the, what's it called, where it's like a little hop. It's so cute. Like she'll be prepping to jump, but she kind of does a little hop and then launches herself. I don't know how to explain it, but it's really cute. Oh my gosh. Maybe not this view, because I instinctively went to head pat you guys, and you weren't there. I can't let you away from me for a second. Your cat's cuddled up to you, lying on her side, arms out. Aww. Your cat loves you so much. You always talk about how she's hanging out with you or cuddling up to you. That's really sweet. It's kind of funny how our pets seem to like choose favorites. Like, you know, they might... Yeah, the bum wiggle before jumping. That's very adorable too. I lost my train of thought. What was I saying? Yeah, you thought they didn't like you at first, but you just came out of a room and there both of them are on your bed waiting. Aww. Oh, yeah, that's right. Like, you know, our pets, they choose favorites. They'll love the entire family, probably, you know? But they always have, like, that one special person that, like, if everyone else is available, they go to that person. I used to have a cat, who... This was when I was really little. He died when I was, 12, 13, somewhere around there. Um, but he used to lay above my head on my pillow as I went to sleep, like every night. It was so cute, and so like little me would just, reach up and fall asleep to petting him above my head. I miss that cat, but that was a long time ago. You know what? I don't know if I'm going to be able to do a just chat. I think I have to go to another world. I kind of want to explore. I do have like a spooky hospital that I don't know if it actually does anything. Like I don't know if it has scares or things to collect and stuff, but I kind of want to explore it. Your cat now decided it's time to crush your lungs. Oh no. One of your cats ended up pregnant, but your mom didn't believe you right up until she gave birth to a litter under the couch, which you found first. Oh my gosh. That's like... I assume she was, showing pretty big. Why didn't your mom think that she was pregnant? You don't know, maybe she was just in denial that she'd have to take care of a litter soon. I suppose so. Denial's kind of a tricky thing like that. Like, we can see all sorts of evidence or something, but if it's something that like stresses us enough, that denial just goes into overtime. 2-digit number? Let's do 27. Doesn't help that she was mildly allergic to cats. Yeah, I suppose she was biased and didn't spend that much time around them in the first place. Yeah, no, see, after I figured out why you were asking for 2-digit numbers, I wanted to make them more manageable. I didn't want, like, I wasn't gonna say anything like 75 or something like that. I want it to be something that you can actually get to. But if you ever want me to start doing higher numbers, just let me know. You know what, if we're gonna keep doing this stuff, maybe I should switch the category from VR to ASMR. I like it when it gets the eyes to close just a little. So 40 or 30 more is... So like in the 60s and 70s is just like a good amount for you? Okay, I'll start increasing the numbers then, unless you want me to keep them in the range that I've been doing. Or Beans could secretly flip the values of the digits, so the closer to 1, the more he has to do. Ooh, that is something Beans could do. You know what? I'm gonna switch the category to ASMR because I'm kind of enjoying just doing this stuff. Increase the numbers. All right, then let's do 63. Oh, I don't have my keyboard. So let's do, I don't know, let's say visual triggers and or hand movements and chatting. I don't know. I need to get better at like marketing myself to an ASMR audience, I think. Because I do want to do more ASMR stuff. I'm just not the best at it. I don't have a lot of variety. That way people won't know whether or not they're giving you a lot of work. That might be kind of fun. Nah, we won't list the triggers, because then I feel, oh, forgot to change the category. Ooh, you just cracked your sternum. That feels so good. I don't do it as much anymore. I remember when it first happened to me, Beans, I was like, oh, was that bad? But it felt really good. ASMR. There we go. Alright. Hopefully, hopefully people will be okay with my particular style of ASMR, or I guess lack of style. It's mostly just petting you. You're a regular ASMR viewer, so you'd say you're pretty good. Oh, well thank you, Beans. Oh. Sawi wants to join. I don't know if I want people joining on this one. I think I want to keep it mellow on screen. And if I have people joining, then it's a little harder to control. A little harder to control what you guys get. But yeah, I need to practice with some other triggers. I need to figure out what I can actually do. Mostly I just do the kind of face traces and petting and stuff, which I really like. You know, I could watch people do that for like hours. And things like getting a, you know, hug or a nuzzle in. Things like that, I love that stuff. I'm very partial to the visual triggers myself. Your cat is unhappy. She doesn't like that that you have decided to work out. Aww. Poor cat just wants to relax. Pets are pretty nice. I think so too. It's just, I don't know, it's so soothing. It gives you something to like focus on without really focusing, you know? Like you can kind of just zone out while you watch it, but it gives you enough to focus on that it makes you forget about maybe the bad things that are stressing you out. 40 done already. Light work. Yeah, no, Beans, you're a machine. I need to, I always kind of like the name writing too, or the name traces. Like, I don't know, I can't really reverse this camera though, so I'd have to write them backwards. I'm just not very good at the writing stuff anyway. Let's see. I can't even get it to stay in the camera. Oh my gosh. Where's the eraser? Right, a nice fresh screen. 63 push-ups done, let's go. Good job, Beans. I also feel like it's a little easier to do this stuff quote unquote in person as opposed to through a camera. Hi, Sawi. Yeah, I saw your invite, and I thought about accepting since we're kind of just hanging out, but kind of started leaning into the ASMR stuff, so I thought a less cluttered, more simple screen might be better. Speaking of, do you guys like the blurry background or the more in focus background? It's got very different vibes. I also have this one set to where it doesn't follow me. Reason you ask someone else is because you stay more committed because someone else said so. I totally get that. Like it's so much easier for me to do things for other people than to do them for myself. I think I like this better. Not at your best. Oh, I'm sorry, Sawi. Was it a day off? Is that why? Oh, everyone's in need of hugs. you like either, or it's rare that you stare at the background. That's fair. I don't know, I feel like some people might prefer having a blurry background that they can just zone out with. Or they like it clear and stable so that there's not as much movement. I can see both having their allure. Great news, your PC doesn't take audio sources. What do you mean? Oh, you can't talk in VR, Sawi? What happened? I guess you'll just have to be a mute from now on. You spend enough time with a blurry background to prefer it? Legally blind without glasses. Huh. I wonder if this also would be better without talking. Kind of defeats the purpose of just chatting, but you don't want to be a mute. How are you supposed to stream? Well, we talked about the subtitle thing. Maybe that's something I'll incorporate. That's a little close. No, I don't know. I don't like that. If you guys have anything you want to see, just let me know and I'll see if I can at least approximate it. I don't vouch for my quality at all, but I do want to practice and get better. Yeah, I have glasses, but I don't need to wear them all the time because my vision isn't very bad. I do find a blurry background comforting though. No, tomorrow is off. Ferragosto. I don't know what Ferragosto means. Oh, to not prefer. Oh, well, I can make it not blurry. There. That better, Derpy? Yeah, don't forget to breathe, Beans. Breathing is kind of important. It keeps you around for us. Tell me if I do things that you like really don't like too. I want to know. I want to know what hits with people and what people like and don't like. I guess this will be an ASMR experimentation stream. Thanks, you're doing it. Don't want to be a mute. Oh wait, I already mentioned that one. Y'all always bring your mood up. You like speaking. Want to hear your friend. I mean, sometimes we just don't have a choice. I do like to go mute sometimes. I'm kind of starting to give myself those opportunities to just not talk. 'Cause it wasn't until about a year ago that, I started being a lot more vocal when I started socializing with people. Finding a random can of beans in your pantry always brings your mood up. You know what you have to do now, Beans. You gotta go hide in Derpy's pantry. You'll make his day. Oh, Beans. You being gone wouldn't really matter. It would absolutely matter. I love seeing you here, Beans. Like, if you just stopped showing up one day, I'd be really worried. Ferragosto is an Italian thing. I'm gonna turn the music down just a little bit. Basically, when Emperor Augustus made a month after himself, he also made the 15th a national holy day. For some reason, we still celebrate it. Ferie Augustae, Ferragosto. If it's a holiday, why question it? Say that when you're broken hungry, then find an extra can of beans you didn't expect to have. Sometimes the little things that really matter. Honestly, yeah. There are times where I forget about having a certain bit of food in my pantry, and then I find it when I'm really craving it, and it just hits different. You were really quiet in the classroom. Beans only spoke when spoken to. Yeah, I never spoke unless I had to in school. Never raised my hand and stuff. That's nice, Astral. Thanks. You like to think if you randomly disappeared, you'd come back to messages. You'll ascend to the digital realm, and you'll only exist there. You like your voice and you can't convince you otherwise. You tell her, Beans. No, it's bad. I'll agree to disagree then, because while I haven't heard you a lot, I think your voice is pretty... Oh my gosh, Drambeak! Thank you for the bits. Why are you donating bits though? Oh my gosh. Can I do a freestyle? Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to do with a freestyle. I've kind of just been doing freestyle, Dram. I'm just kind of like moving my hands and electric catfish. Freestyle rap. Oh my gosh. I don't rap. Oh my gosh. You can't buy me with biddies, Miss Beak. I mean, you already have me though. No, I don't think the ASMR is hitting so much though. This is a pretty light stream. Not as many viewers as we usually do, which is okay. I kind of figured that when I decided to do something a little more different, it would be a risk. But I'd rather do something that's enjoyable, you know? Even if just a few people are here to enjoy it, as long as they're enjoying it, that's all that matters. You don't know what that is, Beans? Oh, freestyle rap, like, just, you know, improv while you rap. Oh, wait, femboys, Beans? You don't know what femboys are? So, femboys are, they're basically just boys who like to have a more feminine appearance and vibe. So, like, they might dress in women's clothing and just have like a cutesy style. They might, you know, wear makeup and stuff. It's more about the attitude, though. Like, the appearance does, you know, is part of it, but it's almost, they want to be seen as feminine without being seen as women. You forgot who's Drambeak. You're terrible with names. Oh, you're fine, Beans. Drambeak is my girlfriend. She's usually pretty quiet in chat, but she lurks a lot. I know it. She pops up when I least expect it. Derpy, you're new enough to streaming that basically everything is something new to try out. So take them risks, in my opinion. And that's kind of what I'm figuring too, because I feel like I kind of got into a safe routine where, you know, I was getting a consistent level of views, but the growth has definitely steadied. And if I never got another follower again, that would be totally fine too. But, you know, I want to reach more people. I want to find more friends for us. I want to make more people's day. Yeah, I want to try some different stuff out. I'd like to try some different time slots too, but it's kind of, I'm kind of limited on when I can actually stream because of, you know, friends and other commitments. There's too many things I want to do with my time. It's a random question, but if you were to be rated by like 60 people, how would you react? Would you, a little bit of both, I think. I definitely wouldn't know what to do, and we would see a significant drop off. I think a lot of people would show up, you know, decide I'm not for them, which again is fine. And then we'd maybe see a few leave, and that's the important part, is those few. Like, you know, Beans hasn't been here the whole time, and I decided, I think, Beans, you joined on the SCP stream, and, you know, that was something new I was trying. I didn't really do any SCP narrations before that, and we got a few new people. Some of them may lurk, but I don't really see any of them in chat except for Beans. And, you know, that's enough. That we got Beans out of that stream, that's a good enough reason to keep trying stuff like that. If we get just that one, you know, quality regular viewer, whether they're a chatter or a lurker, even if they just pop in, they don't even have to be regular. If they just pop in every now and then and they enjoy what we do here, that's what I want. I just want to find more people who, you know, maybe watching me do whatever I'm doing, maybe it can make their day a little better. Astral, no matter what you try, you'll always be here to watch. Aw, that's really sweet, Beans. Thank you. I like doing the hug that way. Tastes about what? Was there a food message you missed? I think I'm missing a lot of chat messages. I'm getting a little too focused on the camera. This is just a hypothetical oh my gosh, Derpy. Don't. Oh. Now I'm actually nervous about it. I don't know. Like, I'm definitely a lot more comfortable in front of a camera, but yeah, I don't know how I'd actually react if I got 60 people in front of me. Probably the way I always do. I don't think I'd be significantly different, but I would definitely feel the pressure to entertain them. That's one thing that was kind of nice about, when I was only expecting maybe 2 or 3 viewers. There wasn't as much pressure because, like, if there's not a whole lot of difference between 2 and 3 viewers, numerically anyway. But, I guess from a more emotional standpoint, like, if you have that low of a number, you definitely notice when one person leaves, for example, and then you're left there wondering, oh, why did that one person leave? Did I do something wrong, or did they just have to go? It kind of gets in your head. But if it's like, I imagine 100 viewers and, 5 people decide to leave, you probably notice it, but I don't think it has the same impact as that one person leaving when you only have 3. Just my thoughts anyway. But, like I've said, as long as one person's enjoying what I do here, that makes it all worth it. You are too. You like hugs, Beans? Yeah, hugs are great. There's a VR ASM artist, Kookster, who I really like their ASMR. They use an AI voice, and they have face tracking. Y'all should check them out if you haven't seen them before. They do wonderful ASMR. And they have this adorable little point redeem they do called Peekaboo, and they just like pop in from each side of the screen and like go across it. I'm not explaining it very well. You kind of just have to see it. Anyway, the reason I brought up Kookster is because they do like kind of nuzzles like that. They do it way better than I ever could. But it's really cozy, and they do a lot of hand movements and stuff. Just a very cozy streamer. Wait, can't squeeze tightly? Oh, yeah, I'm not surprised your arms are a bit tired. Oh no, Derpy's got plans. I might be in trouble. Well, whatever you're planning, Derpy, don't go too out of your way. Like, I appreciate, all the support you all give me, and Derpy, you've given so much support. Like, between subs and bits and all the help you've contributed modding and stuff, the emotes, you've done way more than you need to for this channel. And I appreciate it all, but I don't want you to go out of your way. Time to find out. Open the gates, Derpy. Oh my gosh, don't egg him on, Sawi. He's a burb on the edge. He's crazy enough, or no, he's derpy enough to do it. you'll gladly have a bad sleep time for Astral stream. Always a good note at the end of each day. Aw, thank you, Beans. Could try and rope one of your friends. Oh my gosh. You don't have to go recruiting people. Like, if you think they would like this stream, you know, of course I'm always happy to have more people here. Don't know who the... Like, I could really get someone in here. Don't know who would care about it, but I could get them. Sorry, but you cannot do what you're planning today. Someday, though. Gosh, I'm gonna live in fear of the raid. And, you know, I like to take a page from Adam Crow. Because, you know, I've sent you guys to him a few times now. And, you know, I pop in and watch him, while he's streaming sometimes just to, you know, hang out. And every time I see him, like, he's got, what, over 1,000 followers. And almost every time I see him, it's like, you know, between 2 and 4 or 5 viewers. And he so deserves to have a way higher regular viewership than that. Like, his voice is so great. He's always going. Like, it's never a dull moment watching him. He's always got something to say. He's always energetic and in a, you know, a good mood. Maybe not inside, but he puts on that positive air. And it's enjoyable to watch his stream. So, I lost my train of thought. Oh my gosh. Why am I like this? Anyway, yeah, Adam, like, oh, yeah. But he still keeps going and he enjoys streaming. And, you know, even if he's just got a couple people watching, he puts in the same energy as if it's 10 people watching. And I really admire that about him. Like, that's what I want to be. I want to be the same person at 1 viewer as 100 viewers. I don't know that I'm strong enough to do that, though. My mood pendulum swings very wide and fast. It doesn't take much to you know, to set me off. I've always been kind of a moody person. I always try to be a positive force, though, around others. Derpy. So, oh, I read that. Oh, Beans, you follow Kookster? Oh my gosh. Yeah, aren't they great? Such a coincidence. I mean, Kookster, I think they're pretty big as far as VR chat ASM artists go. And there's definitely a difference between the VR ASM artists and the, like, 2D VTuber ASM artists. It's a very different vibe. The VR chat ASM artists go a lot heavier on the visual triggers for, you know, obvious reasons. Like Inaro, who, you know, if I recall correctly, Inaro was like one of the pioneers of that visual style. Maybe not on like the large scale, but definitely in the VR chat realm. I remember I used to watch a streamer that was part of the Golden Gator group, Firefox Blue, and she did some wonderful visual ASMR too. It wasn't like her main thing, but I was always really happy whenever she decided to just sit down, have some music going, and she just did like simple hand movements, just like this stuff. And I think that was kind of that was when I discovered, oh, I'm into this. Like, this is really relaxing. Derpy, oh, don't worry, it won't be a lot of trouble when you do it. You just need to get the timing right. Oh no, Derpy's plotting. Beans. Yeah, you feel like one of your friends might like it, but there's just a teeny problem. Time zones, absolutely. Well, and you know, there's always the VODs. I feel like I do. I don't know how many of the views are usually during stream, but it does seem like my VODs get a solid amount of views. So there's definitely at least some people watching the VODs who can't make it for the stream, I think. And that makes me just as happy, honestly. The YouTube side of things doesn't do as well, except for that one short that got 800 views. I still can't believe that. And still mostly dislikes, I think. I haven't checked in a while, though. It kind of plateaued. I don't see a whole lot of change with it anymore. You know what? I think we're gonna sit down. Getting a little sick of standing. You know what? Let's have a change of scenery. Where should we go? Oh. This is kind of nice, or maybe just a nice cozy bed area. Let's see. Ooh. Can have a nice little fire. Yeah, let's go with this. All right. Bring you guys down. Oh, thank you, Beans. I haven't hydrated. Gosh, I haven't hydrated at all this stream. I should work on some audio triggers as well, because I think those are far more popular than visual triggers. One I like is inaudible whispering. That's always a really good one for me. Posture. Oh, we will do the stretch before we do the posture check. Okay, let's... Oops. Okay, let's move you guys a little further away. Oh. Alright. And we're stretching. Y'all get up and stretch too. Oh, that one felt really good. And do not follow my posture because I do not stretch properly. Oh, the leg stretch feels good. I'm always like really tight in my thigh area. I don't stretch that part nearly enough. Alright, that was good. Thank you, Beans. Oh, it's still flying. Hi, welcome back. Okay. Come down here with me. Yeah, that's good enough. All right. Where was I in chat? He sounds very energetic, but maybe too energetic for you. Wait, who are you talking about, Beans? You forgot you were supposed to start streaming the Yakuza games, the remasters. Oh, like, were we talking about you doing that on Discord? Oh, you watch the VODs when you need to sleep? Honestly, Beans, that makes my day to hear that. That they help you even after I stream them. That makes me really happy. Oh yeah. Posture check. You keep forgetting that other foreign astral cricket exists until yeah, they're way more popular than me on YouTube. Honestly, they probably deserve it a lot more too. They probably put a lot of effort into, I think they do essays or something, video essays. You can turn any chat inaudible because it's very easy for you not to listen. You stretched and warmed up. That's fair, Beans. I'm glad you stretched and warmed up before you did your workout. It's very good of you. Oh, you have plans with your friend tomorrow? That's so cool. What are you guys gonna do? Oh, they were talking about Adam Crow. That's totally fair. Like, I could see, like, sometimes you don't want that high energy. We talked on stream. Yeah, I remember when we were talking about Yakuza stuff. You mentioned streaming it. You deserve it too, Astral. Oh, shush. Just because they do some cool stuff doesn't mean you don't also deserve. You guys are too sweet. Thank you. Nah, but like, really though, I feel like I do put in effort to this stream, but I feel like there's people who put way more effort into it and want it a lot more than I do, and like haven't even got the level of success that I have. Like, I'm sure there's plenty of people who haven't been able to make it to affiliate, and they put in so much time into planning their streams and trying new things to get people in. I don't know, I definitely have that imposter syndrome stuff sometimes. Mura TV, hi, how are you doing? I hope you're having a good day so far. We're just kind of doing a cozy stream, exploring a little bit of ASMR stuff. Excuse me. Oh no, I'm falling behind. Beans, he asked you to help him with his keeping them focused. So we are gonna get on Discord and you'll hold him accountable, then afterwards we play some. Nice. Well, I hope you have fun with your friend. I don't know, the hugs are kind of one of my favorite things to do. They're so cozy. Sorry, I was getting water. Who is doubting herself? It wasn't me, I promise. Oh, you haven't talked to your friend in a while? You missed him? I'm glad you're getting back in touch. Yeah, sometimes if you haven't talked to someone for a while, here, we're gonna give you guys the lap position. Sometimes if you haven't talked to someone for a while, it's nice to just reach out and say like, hey, how you doing? Just checking in. I've gotten back in contact with a lot of people, well, maybe not a lot of people, but some people that I hang out with a lot now by doing that. Like Scarlett was one of them. I hadn't talked with Scarlett in a long time, and I just kind of figured, hey, I'm gonna check in with her, and now we've been hanging out a lot more. Derpy, you mentioned the foreign astral cricket, and this one said they deserve the success more. I'm just saying they probably put a whole lot more effort into their content than I do. Hi Nate, how are you doing? Astral, there's people who just show boobs on stream and make more than them. That's true. I have wondered whether I should lean into lewd stuff some more on occasion. I'm not against lewd things, but I don't know, I don't think it's so much my style. You deserve this. Thank you, Sawi. Beans, you should really read your messages. Oh, did you miss one from your friend? I don't know, the eye contact is really nice with ASMR too. I think it lends itself to that more personal touch, you know? Nate, you're doing all right? Working on being a parent a bit. Just came back from a oh, that's so sweet. I'm sure she did have fun. I hope you didn't break the bank, though. Feeling a bit blue now. To the juicing room. Nate, that's funny you say that. I just made that joke with someone yesterday, maybe? I don't remember. No, it's just your typing is crap, so it's hard for you to read. Oh, okay. So you're talking about like editing them and proofreading and stuff. Yeah. You feel stuff like that is something you definitely need to be absolutely certain you're okay with. Yeah, before leaning into it. I absolutely agree, because like once you start going down that route, like you can't just go back. You would have to like, start another account. Once people see you as lewd, you can't go back to wholesome. That said, I will definitely be a little, not like over the top raunchy, but I definitely can be a little more lewd with my VR chat friends than I am on stream. Not too much, mind you, but I will definitely wear some more revealing things sometimes. I kind of like to tease people a little bit. Why isn't the color working? Oh, did you not want it to be that purple color, Beans? Oh, hi, Brayden. It's good to see you. How are you doing today? There. I'm trying to get it so I'm not so cut off. But you're a little farther than I want to be from you. Move from PG-13 to T rating. Yeah, I could be a little more lewd on stream. Maybe lean into it a little more. I do say the occasional raunchy thing, mostly mostly unintentionally. It wasn't bad, hardly $200 for the shopping and sub. Ooh, what kind of subs did you get? If you do that stuff, just put the 18 plus in there, because you don't think you're allowed to be. Yeah, that's very true. And I don't like keeping people out. Like, even on the times when it's like a mature game that I'm playing, I hate that I'm blocking people out. Astral, I swear I assumed you were streaming at 6. Nope. I do my later streams on Sunday and Friday. Monday and Wednesday are my earlier streams. Brayden, I've got a schedule on Twitch and on the Discord, you dork. You just get too wrapped up with your stuff, and that's okay. It's nice that you're so passionate about it. Oh my gosh, this is one of my favorite songs in Hollow Knight. It's probably played multiple times already, but gosh, I just love this song. Oh my gosh, it's already been an hour 20 minutes. Time flies when you're sitting here petting your camera, I guess. Haven't heard that word before, raunchy. Kind of just means like sexual inappropriate stuff. For some reason, thought you were 5. Gosh, Sawi just insulting beans. Honestly, there's sometimes I'm surprised I'm not 5. Look, it aligns with the fact that you sleep all day, Brayden. It sure does. So you're literally lying in bed right now listening. Keep making you more sleepy. I'm sorry, Brayden. I'm putting you back to sleep. He thought Beans was a toddler when he can do 80 push-ups. True. Buffest toddler there is. I'm picturing little baby Beans with these like huge muscles. Got a 6-pack ab on that toddler. You made sure to spoil her since the poor girl skipped breakfast, so she got, 2 subs. 2 subs is honestly what I would have wanted to get by default. I'm kind of a glutton, and yet I'm still skinny. Like, my metabolism is pretty good. I've started gaining more weight since I got on estrogen, which is good, because I need to put on weight so I can get curves. But like, I need to eat more. I need to fatten up a little bit because most of my life I've been kind of like on the border of underweight. Toddlers are weird, okay? Ooh, 1 full chicken stir fry and 1 full popcorn chicken with extra American cheese with a side of fries and a pasta salad. You got a veggie sub on jalapeno bread without tomatoes. Got 2 things of sweet. Well, you've gone and made me hungry, Mr. Nate. Bean cans sure do age slow. Nate, I'm pretty sure toddlers are just objectively weird. I have another friend who I keep telling her she would be great at doing like an ASMR channel or stream or YouTube. And she does the most wonderful face traces, and she like does this thing where she like gets in close, and I can't do it justice, but it's so relaxing when she does her face traces. I would love to see her have a whole channel. That would be what I go to watch to go to sleep. Oh my gosh, how far behind am I? I didn't realize chat was paused. Oh no. I might be way behind you guys. Yeah, that is true, Sawi. I wouldn't expect in normal circumstances a 25-year-old to be a foster parent either. Yeah, definitely thought you were older, Nate. You have a maturity to you. Hi, Sophia. It's good to see you. I hope you've been having a wonderful day. We're just kind of doing some chill visual ASMR. Derpy, you've got an old friend that's 1 year older, but is already married and has a kid. Dang. Yeah, but not a 14-year-old kid. I've been meaning to ask Nate, does the age difference, what's it like with the age difference? 'Cause like you're really old enough to be her like older brother. Your foster daughter, I mean. And you don't have to answer as well. It's just something I've been curious about. Oh, your bestie edited an avatar for you, Sophia? That was nice of them. Ooh. Thank you for the hydrate, Sophia. I have not been hydrating very much this stream, so it's good that I've got another. Although that does mean you guys don't get a commercial bathroom break. No, Nate, for real, I think I've been conditioned to every time you're just present, I get hungry because I associate you with food so much. Sorry, like if you were like always like, high school is so hard, you wouldn't think you're a 60-year-old working on her degree after being forced to work in the fields all her life. This is very true. It's like an animal character, like a furry Sophia, a furry avatar. Derpy bird, you'll be. Why did I say derpy bird? I never say derpy bird. What the heck? You'll be real. You thought the fish was stuffed. You thought it was disabled this whole time? Nope. It's been on the whole time. It is on a 1 minute cooldown, I believe. I could be wrong about that. I couldn't do anything less than a minute. I just wanted to do like 10 seconds or something, but it wouldn't let me. Oh, posture check. Thank you, Sophia. Oh, had my back cracked a little on that one. And another hydrate from Beans. Thank you, Beans. Now you guys are trying to speed run the bathroom break. Beans, how old did y'all think I was? Honestly, you seem pretty close to about your age. Maybe a little older. But I think you fit pretty well around where you are. Granted, you are definitely, pretty mature and well behaved for your age. Like, there's a lot of others around your age who are not so pleasant to be around. Nate, it's not super crazy. You think she prefers the smaller age gap since it's less intimidating to talk to an older kid rather than an adult in their eyes. That definitely makes sense. But yeah, I hope she's feeling a lot better now. I was glad to get an update, honestly. I don't remember if I mentioned it on Discord, but when we were playing on Monday, I was kind of wanting to ask about how she's doing because I hadn't heard anything much for a while. But I thought it might be weird to ask on stream, especially if she watches. I think I remember you saying she watches the VODs sometimes. But yeah, I didn't know if it'd be weird or something. I'm still catching up on chat. I have no idea how far behind I am. I have it paused and I'm catching up. Well, definitely not baby like a certain someone. You were thinking 16 to 17. Yeah, definitely feels in that age range. Glad I act my age to you at least. No, Sawi is not 60. Although she does kind of have a 60-year-old attitude sometimes, so I could see that. Like, Sawi's the sort of person you expect to come up, sit in an armchair and be like, "Oh, my lumbago." I don't even know what a lumbago is, but I remember it from cartoons. And I mean that in the best way, Sawi. I don't mean it as an insult or anything. Oh, there's a drop down to change it from minutes to seconds? I'm gonna have to look into that. Thank you, Derpy. This is why I keep you around. Bigger cage size for you. So I do have a bad back, so what? I mean, okay, so I don't know if it extends to other people, but in my friend groups, all the queer groups anyway, it's always been a running gag that gay people always have bad backs, and in my case, it tends to mostly be true. You're not speedrunning bathroom. You didn't see the other hydrate. It doesn't matter, Beans. The damage is done. The bladder's filling. Nate, 15 to 19. You have a large range. You won't lie. I mean, that's not too... Like, during that age, there's a lot of different maturity levels for people. Beans, yay, thank you, Miss Astral. Oh my gosh, I have no idea. I'm far enough behind in chat that I have no idea what you were thanking me for, Beans, but you're welcome. Beans, you can 100% be childish if you want to. Oh, was it me referring to you as being more mature for your age? I think that was probably it. Wold, hi! Welcome back. I'm glad to see you again. There's so many people that I'll see them pop up once in chat, and then I don't know if they'll ever be back, so it's always nice to see a returning chatter. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We're kind of just keeping it easy today. Taking it easy, rather. Kind of practicing a little bit of ASMR, or although I haven't been too adventurous with it, I've mostly been sticking to what I know. And I forgot to bring my pen with me, so I can't draw on you. I guess I do have my finger pen. I'm never good at getting it to work, though. Oh no, I just changed it. Oh my gosh, give me a sec. I did not mean to do that. See, this is why I don't deserve the success of the other Astral cricket. Beans, you just cracked your spine in 5 different places. Did it feel good? It sounds like it felt good. Nate, yeah, you had a talk on the car ride to the store and you were able to help her realize to just be herself. She's a kid and she should cherish the simple times and make the most of them. She has people who love her just the way she is. That's really sweet. I'm glad you had that talk with her, and I'm sure she appreciates it too. Derpy, hydrate. See, Derpy. Aw, thank you, Derpy. Oh, we're ending. Wait, what? Did I say something? No, we're not ending. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, I was a little slow to realize what you were talking about, but I get it now. Thank you for the bits, Derpy. You are way too generous. How many bits are we at, by the way? Looks like 1150. We are 350 away from getting our first new catch in the Astral pond. We're pretty close. That's cool. Oh my gosh, Nate, do not believe Sawi. Sawi is not 60 years old. Oh, yeah, she corrected. Derpy, well now you're at... Wait, who's asking for what? It's hard being behind in chat. Oh my gosh. The hugs don't work well when the camera is lower. They work best, well, and when it's set to look at me, when I can keep it stable. I think those hugs are way better. You know what? Let's keep the camera stable for a while. We've had it moving most of the stream. We'll do this a bit. Oh, you were sorting something out? If you're still here, Sophia, bye. Thank you for popping in. It's always fun to see you here. Oh, Derpy, now you're asking for it about the about the speed running the bathroom break. I think I can hold whatever damage you guys do until the end of stream. We've got like 20 minutes left probably, unless I go late. And so I don't think we'll have any commercial breaks today. It was for you being mature. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought, Beans. Beans, you forgot what you wanted to say. Just like me, we're one and the same, Beans. Sawi, can you hit you with a frying? No, there will be no hitting of other viewers with frying pans. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, Sawi, you just hit Beans. What the heck? Brayden, Astral, I think you'd be a nice mom. You're very sweet. Aw, thank you. So, okay. Story time. Kinda. Not really a specific story. More like astral memory lane. So, when I was just a wee little cricket lass, I never liked to hang out with the kids my own age. I liked to hang out with the adults, and I liked to take care of the younger kids. So, if I couldn't hang out with adults, I was finding like the little kids, and I was, playing them and watching them. I was basically being their babysitter. And it was always a lot of fun. The parents were always very appreciative that I was, watching the younger kids. But yeah, I always liked kind of taking care of them and playing with them. So, I'm definitely not in a position to be a mom. I'm still working on taking care of myself, much less a little person. But honestly, I was actually talking about this with a couple people recently too, so it's funny it comes up. But honestly, I'm kind of sad that I don't have the option to get pregnant. Like, the HRT stuff, it has, such a high chance of making you infertile to the point that, you just kind of accept it. Like, you could try and see what happens, but, you're basically going to be infertile. So I'm not ever going to have, like, kids by blood, and that's okay with me. Like, I thought about that stuff before I started HRT. Hormone replacement therapy, if any of you need the meaning, whatever. But so yeah, I had thought about it before, and I'm totally okay with adopting if it ever got to the point where I decided I wanted to have a kid. But it'd be nice to be a biological mom. And it's just kind of sad that I'll never have that option. Anyway, I didn't mean to kind of make it a downer. Like, it's not a big deal, but kind of just came up, so I thought I'd talk about it, share a little cricket insight. Oh my gosh, Nate, you had people think you were 39 in the mall today? That's crazy. Some kid asked you about Polaroid cameras. Funny enough, Rachel answered his questions and helped. Yeah, Polaroid cameras are trendy again. I've got a modern Polaroid. I used to have our very old, like from the 90s Polaroid camera, but I think my youngest brother is in possession of it now. So I just bought a more modern one for myself. gonna move chat. Oh no. There. Moving chat above the camera so I don't have to look to the side as much. Sorry, Polaroids are always cool. Agreed. Okay, there we go. So Astral, do you ever get mistaken as a mother? You're very kind and, well, motherly. I do have a couple people in VR chat who think of me as, like, you know, their VR mom. Maria being one of those. We haven't seen her as much lately, unfortunately. But as far as being mistaken, I don't think so. IRL, I'm not really around kids all that much anymore. But yeah, I do definitely get called motherly in VR chat. Oh no, Beans, the frying pan helped. Well, I guess that's, good. Nate. But yeah, Rachel is chilling on the bed behind you, wrapped up in a blanket cocoon, playing Mario Kart on the Wii. She says, "Hi, Rachel. Who is she playing as?" There's a right answer. Mario Kart Wii was a good one. I always enjoyed playing that. Nate challenge. Oh no. No, that must have been when I mentioned the bathroom breaks. Because there's 2 hydrates right after it. Oh dear. Alright, that's one. If I was a smart girl, I would sip instead of gulp. But no, I just took big gulp. Oh my gosh, Nate, you're so rude. You hydrate and then you make me stretch. You're trying to work it out of me. I see what you're doing. Nonetheless, I shall stretch. I am honor bound to do so. Oh my gosh, that was a big crack. The stretching does feel good. I hope you all are getting your stretches in as well. I've gotten kind of lazy about zooming the camera out though. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. I'm just a lazy cricket, what can I say? Okay. Sounds pretty cozy. No, it does sound very cozy. Honestly, any sort of like relaxed gaming just sounds amazing. I'm ready for fall, by the way. Like, I am so ready to be cozy again. I'm ready to wear my, like, sweaters and stuff. I'm done with summer. She's doing the Star Cup on 100cc. 100cc is my favorite. It feels like just the right speed. 50 is way too slow. And 150, you know, I'm fine with it, but I think 100 is the best speed. I can't decide where I want the camera. We say hi back, Solly. From what you understand, Derpy, beans are supernaturally attracted to frying pans, specifically pans on a heat source. They jump right into the pan. You're also naturally drawn to toast. What about chili? Oh my gosh, Beans, you haven't ever had chili? We gotta get you some chili. Nate, we need you to post a chili recipe in Discord so Beans can make some chili. You feel so bad for... Oh my gosh, Beans! I assume you're talking about the mother question. You don't have to feel bad about it. I don't mind. It's just something where, you know, like, it was never gonna be an option. Like, we're not at the point where trans women can give birth. Maybe one day, but you know, it's just not a thing. And it's not like giving birth sounds awful. I don't want to give birth, but I want to have a baby, you know? And I like at this point I don't want to raise a kid because I'm not suited for it. At least not yet. Maybe I never will be. I like the idea of having a little baby. I've been thinking about babies a lot recently too, because another friend of mine was talking about wanting to have kids, and then I've also been watching an anime about daycare, and it's got these cute little babies. They're so small and adorable. Oh, they're just so cute. Brayden, Astral, they tell you to save your stuff before HR. Yeah, the doctors, they definitely talked about the stuff with me ahead of time, and for me it's not so much the having a kid that's related to me by blood. It is that, but like it wouldn't be the same if it was just, you know, my male reproductive stuff. I don't know what I can say without this being a mature stream, so I'm just gonna play it safe. Like, it's not so much about saving that and then, you know, doing whatever artificial insemination or whatever. It's it's the whole, like, carrying the baby and everything, like having that special bond of you know, your child growing inside you. Like, it, I don't know, it sounds maybe a little weird, especially since like most of you in chat are guys, so I don't know how much you really resonate with it. But yeah, it's, you know, it's not something that I'm super torn up about. It's just, it is what it is. Like, you know, I'm a trans woman. I'll never be a cis woman, and that's okay. But, you know, it does come with some things that'll never be an option for me. Nate, don't ever feel bad for just trying to learn. And oh yeah, absolutely, just like Nate says, I am always happy to answer your guys' questions. Don't worry about like making me sad or it being like offensive or something. If it if it is an issue, I'll let you know that that question should have been worded differently or something. But I'll never be mad at you for asking a question that you're genuinely interested about. Brayden, thank you. Oh, no, you're fine, Brayden. You didn't make me sad. It was just, something that came up, and I like to talk with you guys, and, I like to share things about myself, just like I like to learn about you guys. Like, that's what I like about, we may be streamer, viewer, a streamer-viewer relationship, but that, like, that doesn't mean we can't have, like, real conversations and connections and stuff. I was actually talking with Beans about that the other day. Like, just because you guys are, watching me on a screen and I'm seeing you on a little chat, like, that doesn't make friendships and even just friendly interactions, it doesn't make them any less meaningful. Nate, I know, but after hearing that makes me feel bad because now you're about to bring it up again because she's got to catch up. Oh my gosh, you're totally fine, Beans. How far behind am I? I don't want to scroll down because I don't want to lose my spot. You still have an OG Polaroid 600 camera with nice. That one of the reasons I don't use my Polaroid more often though is because the film is so expensive. Now, the modern film is cheaper than the old 600 film, but still, like, it's a big investment. It's so satisfying to take the picture and have it make the whir noise and come out. I love Polaroids. She's playing as Birdo on the mock bike. Nice. I kind of hate Birdo, so you don't have to tell her that part. But Baby Daisy is my go-to in Mario Kart. In Mario Kart Wii, I always used to use the bikes. I was wheeling constantly to get the speed boosts. Beans, you 100% would like to also be one of those people, but you still don't have VR chat. Oh, thank you for joining, Moxie. I hope you've been enjoying this stream, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. So glad you decided I was worth a follow. I'm a little behind on chat, or maybe a lot behind, so I'm sorry if you're responding and I don't see it, but I will see it. I'm catching up slowly but surely. One day you can get VR chat, Beans. I look forward to, finally getting to meet you in VR one day. Someone give that man a quest too. Alright, we gotta start a new donation goal. Quest 2 for Beans. Or a top-notch PC and mic. That would be a significantly bigger investment. Derpy, you mean you play VR chat and desktop? Yeah, for sure. Like, you can definitely play in desktop. I don't remember if you have a decent computer though, Beans, and that could be an issue. Beans, when you were talking about how you would hang out with adults or little kids, you only hang out with adults or older kids? The little ones give you headaches or punch you for some reason. I don't know, Beans. You must just be very punchable. My youngest brother used to tell me that I was very punchable. He used to hit me a lot, but he's 10 years younger than me. So, like he was a little kid and I just found it funny. Punching is real fun and kids have zero inhibitions. The first part of that quote, solid, just punching is real fun. That tickles me a lot. Derpy, you don't got a PC. You have an ancient laptop for school. Derpy, you remember one time getting a horde of children to follow your instructions and lead them into a charge towards people on the playground. Oh my gosh. Derpy, you led a rebellion. Beans, the children hate you. Astral is ready for blazer and skirt weather. Yes, honestly though. Like, skirts and leggings. I love wearing skirts and leggings. Your sister gets along with the kiddos just fine, Beans. Sully for Frodo. I'm picturing Derpy now, an army of children behind him on the playground, and he just turns back to them and whispers, "For Frodo." And none of the kids know what he's doing. He starts charging and they're just like, all right, let's go. The reference is completely lost on all those little kids. Wait a sec. Taha, welcome in, Taha, but didn't you say exactly the same thing when last time you were here? I feel like I remember those exact words. Give us something just to show that you're not a bot. Like, just another comment with, some silly thing. Yeah, I'm catching up on chat. How about, Chili Mac. Chili Mac is good. You doing okay? Nate, you tried adopting a 3-year-old before you got Rachel, and you really wanted to take care of the baby, but yeah, babies are definitely a lot of work, Nate. I don't blame you for it being too much. Taha, good, you're gone now. Oh, okay, so Taha's already gone by the time I said anything. I don't know, Taha. I don't know if Taha's a bot or not. Sounds like their English isn't their first language. I do remember them the first time they were here, though. That's why it threw me off a little bit, because I think they said exactly the same thing at the beginning. Past Derpy here speaking to future Astral. When you asked how far behind am I, you just asked him. I've asked that multiple times now, so it still doesn't give me an idea. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. It's the end. I reached the end. I just have a few more messages. Nate, expect 2 extra recipes in the Discord this week. Nice. Brayden, Astral, if you could meticulously plan your ideal wedding, what would it be like? And if you could host a gala for 3 charities, what would they? Ooh. Okay, so I don't know charities off the top of my head. I know the Trevor Project. I think that might be a state local one for us, but it helps gay youths. Or I shouldn't just say gay youths. It helps queer youths in general, because I think trans youths are also under the umbrella, and it just helps them, like, when they get kicked out of their homes and stuff. But that would be one. I don't know many charities off the top of my head, though. For wedding, it really depends on what my partner wants. And, like, I don't think Dram, if we ever get married, which, at this point, I do hope we do one day. But, we still have a lot of stuff to do before we get to that point, so anything can happen. I certainly hope it won't, and, like, in my head, we're getting married sometime in the future. But I don't think she wants to do anything too major for a wedding. She's definitely more of a homebody. So I think I'd want to do something kind of cozy. I would also like it to be kind of naturey and, like, some fairy vibes. I would love a dress that, like, I want a flowy dress, not poofy. I don't want a poofy dress. I want it to be flowy, though, and if it had, like, some I don't know what you call them, some cape-like things that, like, simulated fairy wings, or, like, gave off that vibe, that would be so cool. Something kind of like, Elsa has that cape thing. If it was like that, but maybe designed more like fairy wings, that'd be very cute. They shouldn't be like fairy wings just out of my back. I don't just want to wear fairy wings. I want them to be incorporated into the dress and just, like, give the impression of fairy wings. And then having it in a very, like, pretty nature spot would be nice. Maybe a twilight wedding. I don't want it to be fully light out. I want the sun to be setting, and we've got a bunch of, like, lanterns and fairy lights throughout the area to make it just, like, really warm. But yeah, kind of something like that. I haven't put a ton of thought into it. That was kind of just off the top of my head. And now I'm behind on chat again. I caught up, and then, Brayden, this is your fault. You derailed me asking about a wedding, and now I'm behind. Derpy, you have a confession. You've never watched any Lord of the Rings movie. Derpy, I think we're gonna have to watch Lord of the Rings in VR chat sometime, because they're amazing. Dram has to watch them too, but if I ever get her to watch the Lord of the Rings movies, they're definitely gonna have to be the theatrical versions, because I don't have any expectations of her being able to sit through the extended ones. Oh no, I need to catch up on chat. You guys got my bladder full. you watched like one. Oh my gosh, you guys, you need to watch Lord of the Rings. You know what? We might have to do a channel group of. Ooh, I should get a VR chat group channel or channel group set up. But we need to do like a group of us watching the Lord of the Rings movies. Not all at once. Like I wouldn't ask you to do that, but it'd be fun to get all of you together in VR chat and just have like a movie night. I think that'd be pretty great. Derpy, you tampered down on your yapping power to give you a chance to catch up. And I did catch up, but now I'm behind again. Oh dear. I'm gonna be stuck here forever. Sorry, not feeling great. Have to go. Gonna leave stream on for views, but you're going to bed in a bit. Oh, you don't have to leave it on. You can turn it off so you don't like waste your power and stuff. But if you're still listening, I'm sorry you're still not feeling well. I hope you get some good rest. People actually kick their kids out of their homes because they unfortunately do. It's not just, it's not just them, being in a gay relationship. Trans kids get kicked out of their homes for, wanting to be who they are. It's unfortunately something that the queer community, it's a very real danger. Like if people don't feel safe with their parents knowing, there have been scares with people I know in the past where like they're pretty sure their parents found some information and they need to genuinely have like an exit plan so they, have somewhere to go or something. It's really sad and scary that some people can be like that. Everyone deserves to be happy with their lives, and that your own parents wouldn't support you in that. It's something I haven't had to worry about. My parents have always been very supportive, and I'm very grateful for that. And it's one of the reasons I suppose I try to pass along some of that support, Not everyone has that supportive person in their lives, so I try to be that when they don't have it. Sleep well, old lady. I will end you, Gosh, Sawi, you've got... You talk big, but you've got a soft heart. Your cat nearly smothered you, but you live. They were love smothers, Beans. Still older than me. Oh, what's that emote, Beans? Oh, popcorn. That's a cute one. New chat rivalry starting. Sawi versus Nate. I want to see the fan art. I need Sawi versus Nate art. Hi, Donzi. I don't know how long ago you said hi, but I finally caught up in chat to that point. So hi. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I feel like you're a doorman saying hello. I love that you say hi to everyone, Beans. You make everyone feel welcome into the chat, and that means a lot when, you know, I'm several messages behind and I don't get to catch them as they come in. Because I do like to acknowledge everyone. I don't want anyone to feel like I'm ignoring them. Because I definitely read as many chat messages as I can. Usually all of them, but sometimes I do get a little too distracted and behind. Y'all stop calling me old. I mean, it's keeping you with us here, Sawi. Although you should go to bed. If you're tired, go to sleep. Donzi, very dead, just got done training for like 3 hours. Ooh. Well, at least you get to relax now. At least I hope so, unless you've got something else going on that you need to pay attention to or something. But you should be, you can be proud of, you know, what you got done. You were very productive today. Derpy, you'd be down to watch Lord of the Rings? Yeah, we might have to do that sometime. I think it'd be a lot of fun. Getting ripped, let's go. Yeah, you're not the only one working out, Beans. Out of curiosity, may I ask what the training's for? Yeah, that's true. Shouldn't just assume it's for muscles. Sawi's still here. Oh my gosh, I'm getting a little bit better of a time frame. I was almost there, and then Brayden, this is your fault. I don't know if you're still here, but you're the reason I'm still here. I was gonna end chat, and oh my gosh, I was not gonna end chat. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to threaten you. I was gonna end stream as soon as I caught up with chat, and then I got derailed. But at least I got to see Donzi. I wouldn't have gotten to see Donzi if I didn't fall behind again. Donzi, you do a few martial arts today. It was Iaido. Is that it? Iaido? I think it's Iaido. AKA Japanese sword martial art. Oh, interesting. That sounds really fun. Are you very good at it, or are you still pretty new? Beans, that's just sick. They deserve the deepest parts of hell. Context. Yeah, I figured that's what the context was. Sometimes I'm getting better at remembering what I was talking about. But yeah, it's not something I'll ever understand, how you could do that to your own child. Ooh, Nate, you used to attempt to practice Chinese Kenpo and Szechuan. I don't think it's Oh my gosh, Derpy! Thank you! Dang, you know... Oh, here, let me, Dang, I know we're yapping a lot, but didn't expect Astral to be so annoyed she'd want to end us. Almost don't want to cheer enough to get that birdfish. But yeah, we did just unlock the burb. So my artist is already working on it. So as soon as he is done with the burb catch, I will put it into our Twitch fishing game, and you'll be able to catch Derpy. Isn't that great? That said though, Derpy, like if you remain the top cheerer and we get that 6,000 stretch goal, I do have a plan for a secondary way to get you in. Since you're already gonna be in because of our first goal. But yeah, if you end up being the top cheerer and we make it to that stretch goal, you'll still have an opportunity to get yourself into the fishing game. Donzi, you couldn't do either of those because you have to heavily adapt it. Oh yeah, I forgot you were in a wheelchair, Donzi. I remembered you had a disability, but I forgot it was wheelchair based. Beans, you're so diverse, Nate. It's actually, no, seriously, Nate is amazing. Like, if there's something to be done on this planet, I'm convinced Nate has done or will do it. Nate, you try your best to do everything at once. Well, don't do that, Nate. You gotta give yourself time to breathe. Saw what you were about to, but it's okay so long as you don't see the screen. I assume you're talking about turning it off. Okay, just get some sleep, Sawi. Your fingers no worm. I need to start saying that. Like, my brain no worm. Brayden, yay, more Astral content. You're nefarious, Brayden, and you're rubbing it in my face. I love y'all though. I wouldn't, you know, keep streaming if I didn't care about y'all. Nate, it's very impressive you are able to persevere and do something you like despite what the world puts against you. Yeah, like I don't know how what goes into adapting it for, because I don't know enough about Iaido or Iaido, whatever. I don't know enough about it to know what you would do to adapt it. I know there's like different stances and stuff that like have your legs placed in different spots. Unless I'm just thinking of judo, or maybe they're the same thing. Wait, no, is judo? No, I think I'm thinking of kendo. I don't know. I don't have the full brain cell today. Anyway, that's really cool that you've been able to adapt it so that you can still enjoy it, Donzi. Donzi, well, you're glad to see you too, hun, even if it's just... Yeah, for sure. Like, even if you just pop in to say hi and then you gotta go do other stuff, I'm always happy to see you guys come back. And, you know, I owe... Oh, that reminds... I was just about to say, and, you know, I owe Rushi for dropping those 10 gifted subs. Like, oh my gosh, that was... I'm still not over how generous that was. That was so sweet. Speaking of that, though, I forgot to tell you guys, I got my very first paycheck from Twitch today, and it was for $70. You guys are way too amazing, and that's $70 that's, you know, going back into the stream to, you know, get us new art, get new Twitch games for you guys to play, and, you know, anything else I can do to make this stream better. Some of it's definitely going to my artist friend for new commissions. It'll help pay for, you know, getting Derpy to be a catchable prize in our fishing game. But I can't thank you guys enough. Like, it's amazing that any of you would want to support me by even just watching me on a regular basis, but that, you know, that you guys want to subscribe or donate bits, or even just lurk and contribute to the views. Like, it just means a whole lot that you guys enjoy popping in here and doing that, so thank you. Oh my gosh, I just caught up to the derpy cheer. Derpy a bit of, yeah, Derpy's on the path to basically just becoming my patron. If Derpy donates enough, like, I'm gonna be the one in the cage and not, I think someone else made that joke, but yeah, this is gonna be Derpy's stream at this rate. And I'm just gonna be, I'm just gonna be doing whatever he tells me to do. The funny was worth it. I can't argue with that. It was funny. Donzi, you'd say you're fairly well at it, just can't do any tournaments since it's not an accessible sport, so you only know how to measure up to folks in your dojo. Yeah, that makes sense. But like, as long as you're enjoying it, like, that's what matters the most. And I imagine it can be kind of meditative as well. I think a lot of Japanese and maybe Eastern Asiatic sports and martial arts and stuff in general, I think a lot of them have significant overlap with, like, spiritual practice, like mindfulness and stuff like that. So I imagine it can be pretty calming and centering to do all that stuff. Nate, if you ever need you for fun art idea, you're more than happy to give reference images of yourself. You could do the Kirby thing if you like, though. Down for any color, and heck, could even mix these two. I don't know. You might be starting to be Kirby. Like, canonically, I think in this channel, I think you just look like Kirby now, Nate. Oh my gosh, I've almost caught up. Sure, if you have an idea, try to remember to hit you up. Derpy, good for you. Let's go, making bank. Yay, Astral's getting paid. Astral, well, I have it set up for direct deposit, so it went straight into my bank account. Like, that's how I found it out. I was checking how much I had in there, and I'm like, isn't that higher than I had before? And I went and looked, and that's what it was. It kind of made my day up until, streaming with you all. But yeah, thank you all. Beans, you swear once you start making money, it'll be obvious. Oh no, don't blow all your money, Beans. Gotta take care of yourself. You can finally shrink Astral's cage once and for all. Yeah, I've maybe painted myself into a corner here. I'm reliant on Derpy, and yet I keep reducing his cage size. Brayden, this music is really pretty. Yeah, it's Hollow Knight music. I recommend playing it, but even if you don't play it, the soundtrack is worth a listen. It is absolutely beautiful. And yeah, City of Tears is definitely one of my favorite soundtracks. It's so beautiful. Beans, you're running out of steam, so that's why chat's calmed down. I mean, it's just as well. We're half an hour over our schedule. Bean Matt, oh my gosh, we got another bean. Bean Master. It's good to see you. Unless, you're not Mr. Bean, are you? I suppose it could be a second account, but if not, then we have 3 Bean people now. We're just doing a little bit of ASMR. Well, kinda. It's mostly just me petting you all. And we're just chatting a little bit. I'm trying not to take a bathroom break because I'm so close to finally getting to the end of chat. I keep falling behind. But I hope you're having a good day, Bean Master. Thank you for popping in and giving the stream a view. I hope you enjoy what's left of it. It's a pretty mellow day today. Not doing anything too crazy, just keeping it chill. You're just thinking about which recipe to work on first, Nate? Oh my gosh, Brayden Astral Schlurp. Are you trying to make me have to go to the bathroom even more? Let's see. Astral, you should commission the lady who does Melisandre's emotes. Have you shown me her before? The name is familiar, but I can't place her. I have a go-to artist that I've been doing for stuff because he's my friend. And Derpy's kind of been handling the emotes. It's got a certain vibe to it. Why do bean folks seem to gravitate towards you? I don't know. That's a good question. Maybe they think I can grow them into a nice big sprout. Beans, good night, Astral. Have a wonderful day. Thanks for the stream. It really cheered you up. Oh, I'm glad it cheered you up, Beans, and always happy to see you. Like I said, you commenting on how you watch the VODs to go to sleep to, that really did make me very happy. But I always enjoy seeing all of you. Wait, Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga? I don't get the reference. I haven't played it. Melisande on... okay. Yeah, I remember now. I kind of thought that might have been who it was, Brayden, but I didn't remember the name for sure. Derpy, if you want, you could ask you what emotes you want. I've been enjoying those emotes, and you've got a list of emotes that I really do want to see. So yeah, I'm happy for you to keep making those emotes, and if you ever want payment other than, the gift subs, just let me know, because you are putting in work for Fixed Panda. I like that name. Thank you for following Fixed Panda Men. I hope you're enjoying this stream. We're getting a little close to wrapping up, if I can keep on top of chat and not fall behind again. But oh my gosh, following and making me stretch, you monster. But thank you. Right, so let's get a nice stretch in. And if y'all have been sitting for a while, you get a stretch in too. Oh my gosh, Rushi! Oh my gosh. Why? Oh my god, thank you though. You're too good to me, Rushi. What did I do to deserve this? Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I'm glad some of you get a sub now. I hope oh my gosh, I don't even recognize some of these. Oh my gosh, I love Feet VR. I remember them. They were like from way back. Oh, Ashley, I think was pretty recent. Yeah, there's a few of those names I don't recognize, but that's kind of fun to see. That's kind of fun to see some old followers. Uh, yeah, thank you so much. I don't even know like I don't even know what the best way for me to thank you is. Like, I appreciate it so much. It means a lot. And I was just saying earlier, I got my first Twitch paycheck today. And a big chunk of that was because of your first sub bomb that you did on my first day of affiliate. Um, and that's all money that I get to use to, become a better streamer. So thank you so much. But now let's see if I can actually catch up on chat because oh, was that a cheeseburger? Rushi, did you get a cheeseburger? Oh my gosh. I didn't finish my stretch. Okay, Panda, I'm finishing my stretch. um, oh, Brayden, what does that do? So when someone gifts subs, admittedly, the subs don't give you a whole lot for my channel because I don't run regular ads. I only really do the ads when I need to take a break because I don't want anyone to feel like they need to subscribe just to avoid ads. Like I want to give everyone as much of myself that I give on stream as possible. I don't want to hide anything behind a paywall as much as I can. But yeah, subscriptions, they prevent you from seeing ads. And that's kind of the main thing for a lot of people. I've been trying to figure out what other subscriber benefits I should give to you all. I considered like sub meetup days in VR chat, but I kind of let you guys join off of me whenever you want to anyway, with some exceptions. So honestly, I'm kind of at a loss for what I can give you guys for subbing. If you go to the if you go to my Discord, I do have a spot for suggestions. So if you have any ideas for how I can thank you guys for subscribing, post it there, because I do listen to all of those, and I do want to thank you all for the subscriptions, and just your support in general. But yeah, like if meetup days sound good to you, let me know. It hasn't seemed like there's been a whole lot of interest in that. But yeah, I'm kind of just rambling. So yeah, let me know. I always listen to your guys' suggestions, even if I don't end up implementing something. It's usually because I have a reason for it. But let me continue with chat so I'm not here the rest of the night. Oh my gosh, did I finish my stretching? I don't remember. We'll do a little bit more stretching. Yeah, that one feels good. It's kind of getting my bladder going though. Oh my gosh, I can do it. I don't need to Oh my gosh. I don't need to stop for a pee break. I don't. Okay. Oh my gosh. Did we just have a successful hype train? You guys are awesome. I mean, I guess it was probably like single-handedly Rushi though. Okay. Where was I? Oh, the hype train, is that what you were asking? What that does, Brayden? You can get some special emotes when it's successful. It's mostly like, oh, we're getting like a bunch of stuff. It's to encourage people to give more, whether it's bits, donations, subscriptions. I don't know if followers count towards the hype train. I think they might. So I guess Panda contributed to that too. Oh, Panda, how are you? Sorry, I'm behind in chat, so that's why I didn't see your message sooner. But hopefully you're still here. And if you are, I'm doing very well. I hope you're doing well also. Just, having a chill stream except for a couple moments of excitement. Gosh, how far behind am I in chat? I was rambling for so long. Astral sounds like she's gonna cry tears of joy. I cry a lot easier than I used to since I got on estrogen, honestly. Let's see. Trying to catch up. Gives people who don't have them a month. Yeah, tier 1. Oh my gosh, and there's Rushi. Aw, Rushi, your head pet emote is so cute. You haven't streamed in quite a while though, right? Like, I think when I went to look at, and when I did go to look at your stream, I didn't realize you have quite a following, but I think it said you hadn't streamed for a while. But I appreciate you coming here and dropping sub bombs. I don't know. I feel like your efforts would be more deserved by someone else. Although we don't need to get back on that topic again. I was already getting chewed out by chat for saying I don't deserve stuff. Derpy. They paid for 10 people. Oh yeah, I forgot about the emotes. Yeah, they give some special emotes. All the animated emotes are unfortunately locked behind subscriptions. I can't give the animated emotes for just regular followers. Kinda sucks. Local Saint of the Astral Pond is your new title. I like that, Nate. It's like the Lady of the Pond. Okay, a bunch of fishing. Oh, Panda, how are you again? Go pee. Not until I catch up with chat, Rushi. I need to finish. I can hold it. They were trying to make me have to go to the bathroom. Oh my gosh, Nate, no, not the hydrate. How dare you? Where's my water? You're a cruel person, swag Nate. Oh no, and Derpy with this stretch. What are you guys doing? I did need that hydrate though. Man, you wish you had that Pelt Astral with coins emote finished now. Yeah, that would be very appropriate, Derpy. You've got a long list, though, so I don't blame you for taking a while with them. You feel having an organized day where subs know they can join you is a good idea? I can keep working towards that. I did want to have it. I wanted to have the first like sub meetup day be this month. I don't think it's gonna happen though. Oh, that reminds me. Real quick, we have some channel business to talk about. So starting next week, Sunday is going to be my last stream for a couple weeks because my girlfriend is actually gonna be coming to visit me. So next week I'm gonna take, some stream days off to be preparing things for her. And then while she's here, I don't think I'm going to be doing any streaming because I want to spend as much time with her as I can. So there will be a little bit of a hiatus. So this coming Sunday will be the last stream just for a while. Beginning of September, we might start back up again. It'll either be the first week of September or the following week. What was I gonna say? Oh my gosh. I'm blanking. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. I'm behind on chat again. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta do the ads. Give me just a little bit. I'll set up a 3-minute ad break and I will be right back. Y'all can keep fishing, try to catch more stuff. I'm sorry, I thought I could do it, but you guys keep talking to me. Okay. Alright, I'll be right back. we timed that pretty well. We've got, well, like 8 seconds left on the ad. Let me bring you guys back in. Sorry I had to take the break so close to when we're probably gonna end stream. I thought I could make it. You guys defeated me. So, bravo, I guess. You got your commercials. Oh, what was I talking about before I went to the bathroom? I don't remember. Sub days, maybe? Oh, no, I was talking about how we're gonna have that little hiatus. But I might do some unplanned streams during that period where Dram is here with me. We'll see, but there won't be any planned streams. On another note, though, I'm gonna change up what I do with Wednesdays. It's pretty clear that I have trouble sticking with one game for too long. So Wednesdays are just gonna be, it's gonna be a random day. It's gonna be whatever I'm feeling. I was considering just canceling Wednesday streams altogether, but I like doing them. I like having another day to stream with you all. I'm just a little more moody about what I want to play on Wednesdays. So I'm just going to decide when I start stream. I'm going to decide what I play. Might be more Phoenix. It might be American Truck Simulator. It might be VR chat. Who knows? Even I don't. But yeah, Wednesdays are going to just kind of be a random day going forward. Go pee. Yes, I finally went pee. You beat me, Rushi. Oh, wait. Did I put chat in slow mode, or did someone else? Well, Derpy, would you mind taking chat off slow mode if you can? Because I don't even know how it ended up in slow mode. Alright, get rid of my keyboard. I mean, it's probably better that way so I can actually catch up, but nearly 3 hours. Yeah, this has been a long stream and I haven't even been doing much of anything. Started off pretty slowly too, but it's been nice just hanging out and talking with you guys. This is my favorite part about streaming, just interacting with you. Rushi, yeah, waiting for home to be yours, then you'll start streaming. Okay. Well, I think I already followed you, so I'll look forward to being able to see you stream. I did the hydrate. Derpy, did I do your stretch? I don't remember. Alright, we're gonna do Derpy's stretch and Nate's stretch. I need to figure out some new stretches. Because I don't have a whole lot of variety in what I do. Oh, that one feels really good. I don't know if you guys could even see that one, but it was really nice. Get them arms up. If you ramble, it gets worse, Astral. I know I could do it though. I knew I could do it. I still blame Brayden. I would have been done if Brayden had not got me talking about the wedding. I was so close. But then I just got derailed and spent too long talking about my wedding. Alright. Stretches are done. Posture check. Need to tweak that. Dream team, guys, we can do this. We can have her send out ads. Oh my gosh. You succeeded. For the pond, for the pond, for the pond. You guys are dorks. I love you. Another hydrate. Let's get hydrated. We're not going to the bathroom again, though. We're not staying on that long. I have considered doing some longer streams. As of right now, the devouring stream is the longest one I've done, and that was like 6 hours, I think. No. 5 hours? Something like that. But I kind of want to do a longer stream for you guys. I just need to find the time when I can, afford to spare that long. I don't think I'll ever do a 24-hour stream, though. I think that would be too much for me, but maybe one day. Maybe if we ever get partnered, which I don't expect to ever happen. You need to do a lot to get partnered. You really want her to use the bathroom. Holding it in too long is really bad. Yeah, I know it is, but I kept thinking I was almost done, and so I didn't want to, do it when I was gonna end stream soon, but then we got, almost an hour late. Oh my gosh, Beans. She uses the bathroom, she sets up the ads. The ad revenue can be used for the community. Yeah, this is true. That said, though, so let me talk to you guys about the ad revenue for a sec. So I don't know if you know how the ad revenue works for the streamers at all, but basically, I usually will get 33% of the ad revenue. I think that's the standard for, random amounts of ads I play. And the revenue that gets brought in from the ads is dependent on how many viewers watch those ads. So if you're there and you sit through the ad, it considers one person worth of revenue, which I don't know exactly what that adds up to. Not a ton. And if you're a subscriber and you don't watch that ad, it doesn't contribute to that overall amount. If I run 3 minutes of ads for every hour that I stream, my cut of the revenue goes from 33% to 55%. 3 minutes per hour is, kind of a lot, though. That would be one of the ad breaks we just watched, but every hour. So we would have had 2 more of those ad breaks during this stream if I wanted to get that 55% cut of the revenue. And again, it's dependent on how many viewers are watching those ads. So I don't like to, have them set to automatically run, because I don't want to waste your guys' time. For how low my viewership is, it's not going to rake in a lot of ad revenue under most circumstances. The only ad revenue I've gotten up to this point, I think I got 7 cents worth during one stream. And so for all the ads I've played, that's what I've gotten. Which, compared to the subscriptions and bit donations, that's not a whole lot. I would rather not waste your guys' time with ads. Like, when I'm going for a bathroom break, it makes sense to run ads because I'm not here anyway. But I don't want to set you guys up with pre-roll ads or mid-roll ads. Maybe if we get like a really big community one day, we'll consider doing that. But I don't think I want to do that if I have like less than, I don't know, maybe like a 50 viewer average. Because I feel like any less than that is not going to be worth it to waste your time. So that might have been kind of boring, but I just wanted you guys to know, like, I wanted to be transparent about where all the ad stuff is. So that's why I make the decisions I make with the ads. I am also considering maybe setting up a coffee account, where you can get donations, because the bits are nice. I get $1 for every 100 bits. Anything else you pay for those bits, that's going to Twitch to, provide the service, which, yay, we need to support Twitch so we can keep streaming here. But I also don't want you guys to be forced to put your money where you don't want it to go. So I'm considering getting a coffee, because more of that will go to the stream and less to the service. So I haven't set it up yet, but it's something I'm thinking about, because like I said, I want you guys to know where your money is going. I think that's the end of all the business talk I have for you guys. I just want to, be, like I said, be very transparent with you about how your support affects the streams. So, yeah, it is what it is. And you guys can always ask me questions about that sort of stuff too. And I am way behind on chat. I don't know how behind I am, but I need to catch up with chat. Let me kind of skim. Okay, yeah, I did do Beans's Hydrate Redeem. Sorry, Miss Astral, it's for your channel. That's okay, Beans, I appreciate it. I know it's because you care. Huzzah, we win. Oh, you guys are dorks. But you're my dorks. I've got the best chat, I really do. Made her go nearly an hour over. Yeah, we're well over an hour now. You guys have completely beat me. Nate, anyhow, you all have to head off. Going to do the Subspace Emissary with Rachel. I loved Subspace Emissary. I would honestly like to see a movie version of it. Everyone get some good sleep. Looking at you, Beans, and get some good food in ya. Love y'all. Tally-ho. If you're still here, Nate, goodbye. It was good having you here. I hope you have fun with Rachel. And wonderful day. Already too late for this sleep thing, but you'll do your best tomorrow. You better, Mr. Beans. Let's see. We're skimming. She really has put together, and honestly, yeah, like I love the community that has like formed with you guys. Y'all are just so wholesome, and you're all great people. I love having you here. Oh, Derpy, you're the one who did slow mode. Okay, thank you. Gave me a chance to catch up, but I have a feeling I shot myself in the foot by having you undo the slow mode. IRL stream. Maybe one day, honestly. Like a few of you, well, actually, out of the people who are active in chat right now, I think it's just you, Brayden, who knows what I look like, IRL. One day I hope to be brave enough to do an IRL stream for you guys. But by that time, I also might be, depending on like how many followers I have and stuff, how big I am, I might be worried about revealing my face, because, like, you know, there's definitely a possibility when a VTuber does a face reveal that they'll see a drop-off in viewership. Some people, they like to, you know, imagine the VTuber looking like their actual VTuber model, which isn't often the case. That said, I did try to get the hair color at least kind of close. This is a little more purple, and I don't have the blue, but I do have I have long auburn hair, and I do actually have a cat ear beanie. A friend got it for me. It was actually my artist friend who does my commissions. He got it for me because of my avatar. I'd like to cosplay as my avatar one day. I think that'd be fun. Oh, I also have a nose piercing, but it's not a ring. It's just a stud. I've considered getting a ring. Let's see. Enjoy the break, Astral. You deserve it. Hope you have a lot of fun. Yeah. No, it's only Yeah, Sunday we'll do a stream on Friday, and we'll do a stream on Sunday, and then after that the break will start. But yeah, thank you, Beans. It'll be really nice to get to see her. I'm really excited for her to be here and spend some time together. Derpy, you get that? You're very sporadic when you're playing games. Hard for you to stick to one game. Yeah, like, for real though. It used to be, you know, back in the day when I was younger, I could spend hours, you know, following random people in Majora's Mask to try and figure out what I'm supposed to do for a quest. But when you get older, you have less time and more things that you need and want to do. So it gets harder, and I don't want to commit a bunch of time to games if I'm not, you know, completely enjoying them. Beans, you're sticking around till she ends. Aw, thank you, Beans. You're one of the loyal ones. Not like that Nate going off to play with his foster daughter. Gosh, how could he prioritize her over me? Seriously. Derpy turned it on. We're almost an hour over time, so I thought you'd turn that on so you could actually catch up. But if you want it, yeah, I appreciate the thought, Derpy. it's honestly the smart thing to do, but I'm not smart. Oh geez, it's almost 5:42 my time. But yeah, I'm happy to stick around and catch up. It's been really fun talking with you all. Brayden, wahaha. I don't know what exactly you were laughing at, but yes, this is all your fault. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you, Brayden. Maximize revenue, 3-minute ads every 3 minutes. Oh, jeez. You want more ad than stream content? Beans. Astral, you'll gladly sit through 24 whole hours of just straight ads just to see how much money you get. No, I would never want you to do that, Beans. That would be so awful. Expectations versus reality is definitely an annoying mindset. It is, but it's also understandable, and it's not something we can help. And there's this dichotomy too, with like I'm guilty of it myself. Like I just have this like, you know, curiosity where I'm like, I want to know what they actually look like, and that curiosity is like kind of part of what keeps me watching a VTuber sometimes. Because I can imagine them as, you know, just their model, but I still want to know what they actually look like. It's even worse when it's a trans girl, because I'm like, oh my gosh, they're so adorable, and I get like really jealous, and I want to see their face just to, like, it sounds kind of mean and toxic, but I want to see their face to be like, oh, okay, it's fine, they're not actually that cute, but sometimes they are. And then I just get dysphoric because I'm like, oh my gosh, why can't I be that cute? Anyway. Oh no, what did you clip, Derpy? I'm gonna have to check that out later. You laughed at the fact you made the stream so long. You really did. You're gonna go down in my stream channel history for this, Brayden. You well, I suppose technically not single-handedly, but we can point it all back to you being the reason that I'm still here an hour and 16 minutes after I was scheduled to end. Absolute cat girl cinema. Astral being sarcastic about Nate leaving early. Oh my gosh, I love it. Solid clip. Beans. Good night, Astral. Have a wonderful day and night. Once again, thanks for the stream. Really glad you tuned. Yeah, and wouldn't you know it, I made it to the end of chat, so it really is good night. Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Thank you all so much for your support. Like, every one of you, whether you were lurking or whether you supported financially, like, especially if you're still here, Rushi, I hope that doesn't take out of your money too much. Like, that's, I don't have words. It's amazing. Thank you. Hooray, you did it. Yes, I did it. And now I can bid you all adieu. But not before I give a hug. And is there anyone that we should raid? Let's do a raid. Let's spread some of this good wholesome energy. Although I definitely am not gonna stay wherever we raid. We'll see who we've got. But good night, everyone. Eat some good food. Drink some water. I love y'all. Be good to each other. Y'all are the best. All right, let's switch to stream ending, and I'll see if there's anyone no one you follow is on, so you can't make suggestions. Well, darn, let's see who we've got. I don't usually stream this late, so I don't know if there'll be anyone on. I don't like to stream the big streamer, or I don't like to raid the big streamers, because it feels like I'm, you know, kind of fishing for people to check. You got someone if I don't find anyone, Derpy? Alright, let's have a look. Let's look at my people I'm following. Oh, Adam Crow's on. Let's go ahead and raid Adam Crow. Alright. I wish you could just select raid from the browser. But you have to actually, like, go back and type it in. Alright, here we go. Raid. Oh wait, /raid. My brain is definitely not working after all of this. You guys have drained me. I am very glad I went to the bathroom when I did, though. Oh, nice. I'm sorry. I hope no one was wearing, earbuds. I hope it didn't hurt anyone's ears. There we go. Alright, thank you all again for everything. Watching, supporting, following in the first place. You guys are all amazing. Go have fun with Adam Crow, but if it was a long stream, so if you have to leave, don't feel bad about just popping in and saying hi, or even leaving right now. Love y'all. See you next time. Bye.